Hey, I know I'm late to making this video, but I've had some issues with the visuals and stuff on my recordings, and I've just given into it now. I am trying to find out a way to fix it, but I do apologize because the video is very like blurry and stuff. But anyways, so before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into chapter 6, season 1. So there's this. Uh, the battle pass has changed a bit as well. So instead of going straight to the battle pass or the music pass or Lego pass, you have you. It's just one tab now that you go to. You got the OG pass, music pass, and Lego pass all in one. So it's very handy. You got your full battle pass here. Then Godzilla's the secret skin. It's very cool. Now let's get into the POIs. Right, so this is the new spawn island biome. It's very nice. You got like a little court area over there. The actual bit where like the bus goes from. It's just nice new spawn island. And then we got the actual map here then, which ignore the blurb there. Got Mount Fuji in the background. So you can actually go there. It's so cool being there. Then got this building here, which is just on the side of the hill. It's just like a little like office with robots and stuff. It's pretty cool here as well. It's loads of just Japanese themed maps, so that's cool. We got a secret area over here. So if you go through these sewers here, and then you go down this way where it says no entry, and go here, and then up here, and then through here, you find this secret area over here then, with a bunch of it's like the gnomes hideout. So there's a gnome over here just watching TV, I guess. There's a gnome over here sitting in front of a mirror. Here's the leader of the gnomes just standing on the bed. And then there's another gnome down here next to the board, probably planning something. We might see a little storyline around the gnomes again, like we did in chapter 2. And there's also some robots here and ducks as well. So you see a bunch of the robots around. And they've also brought back the golden toilet from chapter 2 as well. So that's a nice reference there. You can just take the zip line back out then. Out to you. Rotate. So I think we will look at the POIs first. We've gotten those two out. And then we'll look at all the secrets and all that stuff. So this is Demon's Dojo right here. So there's a bunch of statues, and here's where you can find one of the bosses, which is normally like right here. So you can find Night Rose here. And the bosses this season are really hard to defeat, but it you can do it. It's just pretty hard. Like once you get used to it, it's easy. But this is just a nice like Japanese like temple up in the mountains. It's not that big of a POI, but you do get some decent loot from the boss. So that's nice for there. And then you head down the mountain below and you got pumped power, which I guess is like a power plant POI. Use that logo here. So not many people land here from what I know of. So if you're looking for somewhere quiet, this would probably be one of the places to land. And these robots are actually working like all around the place, so you can find them basically everywhere. But it's just like a nice POI, bit like Steamy Stacks kind of. It's two robots down here on a raft as well, so that's cool as well. And then which way should we go? We'll go this way. So right here, then this is Magic Mosses. So there's not much to see here. It's just a couple buildings. You can probably get a bunch of mats here because it's a big forest. Actually, there's a few more buildings actually. But the main thing at Magic Mosses is if you break this floor over here, find a chest, and then you might think that's all. But then if you break the floor underneath that, you go down into like this cave. I don't know why it's gone blurry, but so you can find like how many is that? 2, 4, 5 chests per year. Then if you bring a sprite down with you, you can open this door over here. And I don't know why it's blurry, but if you can see past the blur, then it's fine. But there's a chest per year, and then you break these rocks behind it. Alright, there we go, it's not blurry anymore. But it's just like a big secret area. So you can find a chest there, slip barrels. I don't know what's wrong here. You can normally find like a bunch of chests and like a sword, but I don't know. And then there's a porta potty here to take you out. But then if we come out of here, then we can go over to the next POI, which is flooded frogs. So there's not much to see here, but it is a decent POI. It's just frog themed. You can tell by the name. But there is also a secret place here, but this one you can't actually get to, as far as I know. So if you go under the water here, you can already see a bunch of like stairs and like frog statues and stuff. That's not it. There's a bunch of like these like caverns, and I think that's the word for it, but just a bunch of secret areas under here. So I don't know if this like I don't know if there's a way of draining the water, or if maybe it's gonna be like chapter 2 season 3 where the water drains over time or what, but it's a nice little secret over there. It's flood of frogs. You can only find 2 swords in here as well. Yeah, I'll just go around quickly so you can see some of the stuff. Alright, then we'll go over to you know what? We'll go and see the turtle first. So over here next to Lost Lake, you can find this giant turtle, which I don't think there's a proper name for him yet, but I've seen people calling him Terry. I've seen some people calling him Frank. So just you can just choose wherever you want to call him. So he is here every match. You can land here. You can get a couple chests up here. So you're not guaranteed good loot, but you can find some stuff. And he has one of these sprite shrines on his back, which if you get a sprite, which are normally like just running around here, you can bring it up here. and you can return the sprite to the shrine, and then you get some loot, and you can get a boon as well. But I'll go over like the sprites and boons and stuff in a bit now. Just gonna show off the POIs and stuff first. So over here is Whiffy Wharf. So this is like a fishing town, I guess. And it looks like someone's caught like some giant like kraken or something for show, which is quite cool. This is like a maybe like a fish shop. I think I remember there being like a sushi restaurant around here as well. I don't know. It would make sense for it to be a sushi restaurant. I don't know. I'm just seeing a bunch of markets. I don't know. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it. It's offices. Oh yeah, but this is just like a fishing town. So it's nice for that. And where should we go next? We'll go here. So right here then this is Twinkle Terrace. Or is it called Twinkle Terrace? Yeah, Twinkle Terrace. So this is just like a nice like town. This is a bunch of buildings we here. No, got this what is this? Like a small like lantern shop. Like fish stick lanterns and stuff. So that's cool. I feel like I'm saying cool and nice a lot, but there's just not much for me to say. I'm just showing off the stuff that's on the map. But so there's that there. Uh, I'll go over here first because otherwise I'm just gonna forget about it. So this is Lost Lake for you, and it's like I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an abandoned, like I don't know, temple maybe. It looks abandoned. Just a bunch of moss everywhere and broken windows and stuff. So there's another shrine in here. You can find the shrines like anywhere really. But it looks like this is like where they worship like the turtle. You can also find you can find these portals in some places, and sometimes they're deactivated like this one. But then other times, if they like they are activated, and you can find a boss, so you can get some loot from there as well. If you come out into the actual lake, you can find this giant face in the water. So that's a secret there. But I think the map, this like the chapter 6 map is very cool. Very nice. We head over here. This is Nightshift Forest. And you can find this like I guess this is like a temple or dojo or something. I don't know. I'm not really fully thing on Japanese. I don't know everything about it. I know a few things, but not a lot. So there's a couple of buildings here. I also see it. And then there's this vault here. And it's daytime right now. But normally when you come here it's nighttime. So it's always nighttime here. And there's this vault here then. But if you find a sprite and you bring it over to the Bush Ranger NPC, which is normally at these areas, so either like here or there's like another one somewhere around here. So there. Yeah, there's a few of them around here. So there's another one there. And if you take a sprite to him, he can turn it daytime and give you the vault key. So you can come down here and you can open up the vault. You can find, right, it's blurry again, but you kind of see like the chests. So there's chests, slip barrels, armor boxes, more chests. And you normally find a katana in the middle as well. So you can get some really good loot there. But once you open that, like once you turn it daytime, everyone's gonna know that you're gonna be going towards the vault. So you just gotta fend yourself. There's like this battlefield here, them giant weapons. Over here, then this is like one of the fan favorite POIs. This is Bird. Yeah, it's Bird. So it's a chicken restaurant with some chicken that always makes me hungry when I look at it. And there's like petrol station, and then there's a shop with merch, like a lot of merch. So it's nice PI. And there's upstairs and as well in bed there's some giant toilet for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But it's just cool secrets, I guess. We head over here then to this area with like the red trees and red grass, and we go to Shogun Solitude. So you can see here, this is what the portal looks like when it's activated. So that's how you know the boss is there. Or you can see on the map. There's these statues here. There's this building. And it's just a nice area where it's a rare occasion for this to actually be in zone. So yeah. We can easily rotate then over to this POI here, which is Canyon Crossing. This is just big gap here, so you gotta watch yourself here. There's this little area here. There's nothing down here really. Just takes you back up to the top. So that's how you can get up really quickly. In one way. What other POIs have we got? Got Masked Meadows here. So it's a nice POI here. I do see quite a few people landing here. So if you're looking for somewhere quiet, then this is like a 50-50 chance really. There's a mask shop here. There's like a Meows's mask, fish stick mask, cluck mask. Yeah, there's just so many cool things on this map, but I can't really go over all of it. Like a maze with bamboo. Uh, got Hopeful Heights then by here. So this is where you can find the Hope of Jonesy NPC. So it's just like a little town. I think this was what I was thinking with like the sushi restaurant. I think it's because it's got the same like octopus on top. What's the next POI? I guess we'll go over here to Shining Span, and I'm not really sure why this is a POI because it's just a bridge. But yeah, bridge. There is this area underneath, but it's not a big area. But it is pretty close to Seaport City, which is this is the first place I landed when I loaded into chapter 6. The train runs like right through it. It's just a cool like seaside city. It's very nice. We've got a sushi restaurant here as well. The Dirt Burger's gone now. That's in the past. It's sushi now, and you can actually see his skin in the trailer. So he's gonna have a new skin where it's like a sushi style. So I know I'm gonna be buying that. So I just buy all like the random skins. What else are we missing? Got Foxy Floodgate by here then. So this is just like a big like dam. There's these foxes and mountains. And then the dam by here. Going here. There's nothing really to see. There's these robots. Yeah. So it looks like this is owned by Pump Power as well. It's the same like logo. And if you go down here then there's a big area inside the mountain. Oh yeah, it is Pump Power. Alright. Yeah. So just a bunch of there's a bunch of secrets on the chapter 6 map. So there's a few that I know of, but I don't know of all of them. So is that all the POIs? Let me just have a quick. Oh no, there's another one. Where is it? There. So this is brutal boxcars. So this is where like the train gets like repaired or switched over or wherever. So this is just like the central train place. It doesn't stop like permanently here though, or start or wherever, but it does run through it here. It just keeps going. And I don't know why, but I do see a bunch of people landing here. So yeah. And just like chapter 5, it has the timer there to show when the train is going to reach that station as well. So now I'll go look at all the like the secret areas or like areas that people might not know about. So there's this cool area over here. There's like a hole here. It's just this. There's not much to see here. There's a bunch of lanterns. This is just like a scenic area, really. Some of this stuff I haven't seen, so we're gonna go through this together. Just gonna look around. So I guess this is whoa. Okay. Yeah, so this is part of flooded frogs, I guess. So there's a bunch of frogs watching two frogs fighting. Alright, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Looks like there's like a shrine or something over there. Like not a shrine that you can send the things to, but yeah, you know what I mean. There's a Dr. Stone painting there. Dr. Stone return? Maybe. It's a nice little house for you. Books and stuff. There's a parkour course over here then. Like a ninja parkour course. And kind of test out the movement mechanics here as well. Like not really, but kind of. Like some of the movement stuff. And let me just see what this is here. Okay, it's nothing here, it's just a single building. But if we go over here then, we got this like I don't know, I guess like a modern hotel maybe. This is like cabanas and stuff. It's like cool. This is like abandoned hotel. So not many people know about this. Yeah, it's just a nice hotel. It's on the side of the map. Yeah, this is where we started then. I think I've gone over like all the main like secret areas and stuff. Stockton there. Farm beer. Restaurant there. Flower field there. Dig site. There's an island here with a bunch of kites. Another island there. This place here is a bunch of cherry blossom trees following the river. And I guess it's just like a scenic place here. We can like look over at it. See Mount Fuji in the background. Oh yeah, this is one of the secret areas as well. So this is like a big like wooden crab, which was in chapter one. But then if you see like you see like the speakers and like the DJ set and stuff, and you can kind of get what they're hinting at. So it's the crab rave meme from like a while ago, which that meme has 100% died by now, but I guess they're trying to bring it back. So that's nice to see. There's a tunnel below, which looks like it's still like under work. So you can go from there then round. There's a door here which just goes in here, and you can go up to the top of the mountain. There's a few of them around you, but it just takes you down towards Canyon Crossing. So that's like a nice tunnel, I guess. There's a Rick and Morty reference over here. So if you head down here, go past the construction stuff. There's a single toilet here, just in the middle of nowhere, just looking out into the distance. And if you've watched Rick and Morty, you know what this reference is. It's just like Rick's like secret toilet. There's like I don't know what you would call this, woodworks. I don't. There's robots here with a bowling alley. I think that's all the stuff, really. I mean, there's like a football pitch over here. I'll just go over there quickly. Eh? There's like a little place down there as well. Yeah, there's a big football pitch here. So if you want to play football with your friends or wherever, then come here. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the chapter 6 map. There's also that black area there, which is, if you saw the trailer, that's where the shard of the 0 point landed. Yeah, Godzilla isn't here yet, but you can find the Shogun X boss walking around, and he's tall as well. You can find mythics there. There's the island that spawns in the middle of the game as well. So, oh wait, actually, before we move on, we've got the train down here, the new and improved train. So this is what it looks like now. FN Transport. Still can't go inside, unfortunately. And they have made the train smaller, I think. But you can find the chest here still. and it actually gives a mythic now, but you have to be the first in the match to get it. And there's also like this Fox restaurant here. But yeah, right. We'll move on now. Alright, so these are the new weapons that you can find. So there's the Twin Fire Auto Shotgun, which is like a slow drum gun. And also they've removed bullet drop and weapon attachments as well. They've also added the Sentinel Pump Shotgun, which does 200 to the head in the mythic form. And it's the only shotgun, which is a 2-shot shotgun. And then the ARs, we got the Hollow Twister Assault Rifle, which you can either do first person scope, or you can press the button on the side, so it's left shift for me on PC, and then on my controller it's R3, so you just gotta see what button it is for you, but you can switch to third person. So that's a nice thing that they've added there. The other assault rifle is the Fury Assault Rifle. This is a fast shooting one. The other weapons are the Surgefire SMG, which speeds up the more you shoot it. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the Veiled Precision SMG, which has a scope on it. And then here's where we got the interesting weapons. So we got the Typhoon Blade, which you can either slash like that, or you can do an air slash like that, or you can do a Cyclone Slash. So that does a bunch of damage. So while you're sprinting, you get saved stamina, and then when you jump, you like stay in the air for longer. So that's something really cool we've done as well. Then we got the Oni Mask sense. So this is the Fire Oni Mask, which you fire like the things like that, like lock onto players. And then the other thing they've added is the Void Oni Mask. So this is like an ender pearl from Minecraft. So you can throw it like that, and you can see that thing over there. And never mind, it despawned. So if I throw that like that, I can teleport to it then. So I don't know if I see, but so yeah, it's just teleporting. It doesn't have like neither the Typhoon Blade, Void Oni Mask, or the Fire Oni Mask have infinite uses though. So you need to be careful with what you do with them. You can also find 3 different sprites in game, which is the water sprites, air sprites, and earth sprites. So the earth sprite I haven't found yet. It's quite rare to find them, but I'll probably put stuff up on the screen. So there's the earth sprite, just like you give it a random weapon to eat, and then it spits out a legendary weapon. It doesn't like upgrade it to legendary, but it just spits out a legendary weapon at random. And then there's the water sprite, which you can throw it on the ground. You can actually pick up the air sprites and water sprites as well, but you throw it on the ground and it's like shield keg, so it like heals you. And then there's the air sprite, which you throw it on the ground and then it's like a launch pad basically. It just boosts you up into the air. Yeah, that's everything, I'm pretty sure, in chapter 6. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.